Hi, I'm Brian King and welcome to StampWithBrian.com. Clean and simple doesn't always mean quick and easy. Today I want to share with you a couple of techniques using our paper piercing tool and other products that will help you to really take your card from to whoa! So come sit down with me and let's make a card. The inspiration for today's video tutorial is this card that I made for you earlier this week. When I set out to design this card, I knew that I wanted to have a heart made out of pearls. And as many of you could guess, I utilized my paper piercing tools to achieve this look. Let me first introduce you to this little guy. It's the Stampin Pierce Mat that is found in the 2012 to 2013 catalog. It's a very dense material and it's perfect for punching holes with your paper piercing tool. Before I show you the paper piercing tool, I want to introduce you to a couple of the paper piercing packs. This is the Essentials paper piercing pack that's found in the 2012 to 2013 catalog. This one is great for piercing borders. This is a couple of familiar shapes. As well as this, including circles. In the holiday catalog from 2012, Stampin' Up! Introduced us to a couple of more. This is with ornaments, with the Labels Collection framelits shapes, and the Window Collection framelits. These are also currently available in the 2013 Spring catalog. And now in the 2013 Spring catalog, we have a couple of oval shapes, another set of some familiar punches, and hearts. And the hearts is what I used, obviously, to create the look on the card that we spoke about earlier. So now that I've shown you those, let me show you the paper piercing tool. So this guy's very sharp, and that's why it's in a protective case, as well as it has a little protective covering over the needle itself so that you won't have any accidents in your craft space as long as you pay close attention. So I want to show you real quick how I created the heart, and then I want to show you a couple of other cool things you can do with your Stampin' mat. So this is just a piece of Night of Navy. It's cut at 3 by 3, and I'm just going to place the heart down right in the center. Now this is the outside border that I used for the size of heart that I wanted. Really all you have to do is just go around the edges and you punch right down in. There's no need to press extremely firmly. You just want to puncture the paper that's on the other side of your template. In this case, I wanted to have just a heart, but you can see the outline shapes that would match with your framelits or even your punches. So I could create a pierced image on the inside of my framelits or stamp or punch, or I could create it on the outside. In this case, I just wanted to get a shape. So there I have it. I'll see if I can make... So you can see that there are holes there. Now in some cases it might be nice to present it this way where you're seeing the rough edges. And for what I did with the heart, the next step would be to just transfer little pearls around to each one of those circles. So I started doing that here and I alternated. I started with a medium-sized pearl here, and at every other one I did a medium-sized pearl. And then in between I went in with a smaller sized pearl to achieve this look. But you can also use this handy mat to line up. Let's say that this is a card. Just use your imagination if you would. So I'm going to go back to my Essentials paper piercing pack, and I can line up along the base, and I want to put, say, 3 little brads down here at the bottom. I can just punch the holes and just line them up so that they're all evenly spaced, and I have my 3 spaces. But I also can take, because this pad is so spongy and dense, I can take the brad, and I'm using a large brad here, but I can just press it directly down into that material and then just lift up my paper and go from there. That would be particularly helpful if you're working with teeny tiny little brads that you want all lined up. If I added 2 more brads, they're perfectly lined up at the bottom and I'm good to go. I want to show you a quick card that I made. This is using the Occasions paper piercing pack, and I did the same thing I did with the hearts, except that around the ticket punch I put little rhinestones. So it just classed up a quick and easy card and made it really a wow. So let me just review real quick some of the items that we talked about today. So the paper piercing tool, the Stampin Pierce Mat, and the Essentials paper piercing pack are available in the 2012 to 2013 Stampin' Up! Catalog. In the spring catalog, the Festive paper piercing pack, which was originally available in the holiday catalog, has been carried over, and the Occasions paper piercing pack is currently available. These are not very expensive tools, and they're great ways to dress up almost any card. I hope you'll give them a try. If you have any questions about these items, or if you'd like to purchase these items, please go to www.stampwithbrian.com or contact me at stampwithbrian@gmail.com. Thank you for coming today.